as men age, their relationships with women can change in many ways. Aging often brings about shifts in priorities, health, and social circles, which can impact how men connect with their partners. Many older men find that their happiness and sense of fulfillment are closely tied to the quality of their relationships. Studies show that strong, meaningful connections can lead to greater happiness and even longer life. To maintain these connections as they grow older, men must make intentional choices. This means being proactive about nurturing their relationships, whether that involves spending quality time with their partners, communicating openly, or showing appreciation for the little things. Small changes can have a big impact. For instance, taking the time to listen more attentively or planning regular date nights can help keep the spark alive. Moreover, older men should also focus on their own well-being. Staying active, pursuing hobbies, and maintaining friendships can enhance their overall happiness, which in turn benefits their relationships. When men take care of themselves, they are better equipped to support and engage with their partners. Ultimately, the key to thriving in relationships as men age lies in the choices they make. By being intentional and making small positive changes, they can foster deeper connections and lead fulfilling lives well into their 100s. The journey of aging can be a beautiful experience, especially when shared with someone special. Emotional intelligence is very important for older men in their relationships. As men grow older, they often find themselves in deeper, more meaningful connections with their partners, family, and friends. Being emotionally aware helps them recognize and understand their own feelings as well as the feelings of others. This awareness allows them to respond in ways that strengthen their relationships. When men can identify emotions, they can communicate better, showing empathy and support, which fosters deeper bonds with those they care about. On the other hand, ignoring emotional cues can lead to serious problems. When men do not pay attention to their own feelings or the feelings of their partners, misunderstandings can arise. This can create resentment, as one partner may feel unheard or unappreciated. Over time, this lack of emotional connection can lead to isolation, where both partners feel distant from each other. Women often appreciate emotional vulnerability in men. When men express their feelings and communicate thoughtfully, it builds mutual respect and trust. This openness can lead to greater intimacy, as both partners feel safe to share their thoughts and emotions. When men show that they can be vulnerable, it encourages women to do the same, creating a balanced and fulfilling relationship. In summary, emotional intelligence is key for older men to maintain healthy and satisfying relationships. By being aware of emotions and responding thoughtfully, they can avoid misunderstandings and foster deeper connections. This not only enhances their relationships but also leads to a more fulfilling life together. Showing vulnerability is an important part of being human, yet many men struggle with it due to traditional masculine ideals that promote stoicism. These ideals often suggest that men should be strong, unemotional, and self-reliant. As a result, many men feel pressured to hide their feelings, fears, and concerns, believing that doing so is a sign of weakness. However, this belief can lead to isolation and emotional distress. In reality, being vulnerable is a sign of strength. When men open up about their emotions, they create opportunities for authentic connections with others. Sharing fears and concerns allows for deeper conversations and fosters a sense of understanding and support. This openness can build trust, as it shows that one is willing to be honest and real with others. When men express their feelings, they often find that others are willing to share their own experiences, which can reduce feelings of loneliness and isolation. For older men, embracing emotional openness can be particularly beneficial. Life changes, such as health concerns or retirement, can be challenging and may lead to feelings of uncertainty or sadness. By sharing their thoughts and emotions during these times, older men can navigate these changes more effectively. They can seek support from friends and family, which can improve their emotional well-being and strengthen their relationships. When men allow themselves to be vulnerable, they not only help themselves but also encourage others to do the same, creating a more supportive environment for everyone. In conclusion, vulnerability is not a weakness but a powerful way to connect with others. By breaking free from traditional masculine ideals, men can foster deeper relationships, build trust, and improve their emotional health. Embracing vulnerability can lead to a richer, more fulfilling life. In relationships, old habits can sometimes feel comfortable and familiar, but they may not always work in the current context. As people grow and change, so do their needs and desires. This is especially true for older men who may find that the ways they used to connect with partners no longer resonate in the same way. Communication styles can shift, and what once felt effective might now seem outdated or even frustrating. For instance, a man who relied on humor or lighthearted teasing in his younger years might find that his partner now values deeper emotional conversations. The dynamics of relationships can evolve, and it's important to recognize that what worked in the past may not meet the expectations of a partner today. Assuming that past strategies will still be effective can lead to misunderstandings and disappointment. To navigate these changes, it's crucial for partners to check in with each other regularly. This means having open conversations about feelings, desires, and expectations. By doing so, both partners can gain a clearer understanding of what the other needs and how they can support one another. This ongoing dialogue helps to ensure that both individuals feel valued and heard. Exploring new forms of connection can also breathe fresh life into a relationship. This might involve spending quality time together, discovering shared interests, or working on building deeper emotional intimacy. Engaging in activities that both partners enjoy can strengthen their bond and create new memories. It's about finding ways to keep the relationship dynamic and meaningful, rather than relying solely on what has worked in the past. In summary, as relationships evolve, it's essential to adapt to new dynamics by being open to change, communicating effectively, and exploring new ways to connect. Partners can create a fulfilling and lasting relationship. Physical appearance should not define attraction in relationships, because true connection goes far beyond what we see on the surface. While it is natural to notice someone's looks, these features can change over time due to aging, wrinkles, gray hair, and other signs of getting older are simply part of life. However, these changes do not take away from the deeper qualities that truly matter in a relationship. As we age, we often gain wisdom, emotional depth, and a better understanding of ourselves and others. These qualities, such as kindness, empathy, and emotional maturity, are what create strong bonds between people. Lasting relationships are built on shared values and mutual respect, not just on how someone looks. When we focus on the inner qualities of a person, we find a connection that can withstand the test of time. For older men, it is important to appreciate and value these enduring qualities. A partner who is kind, understanding, and supportive can bring so much joy and fulfillment to life. These traits create a foundation for strong, meaningful, and lasting connections that can enrich our lives far more than physical appearance ever could. In the end, it is the love, respect, and shared experiences that truly define a relationship. By looking beyond the surface, we open ourselves up to deeper connections that can bring happiness and fulfillment for years to come. Active listening is a vital skill for maintaining strong relationships. It allows people to feel heard and valued, which is essential for building trust and understanding. However, some individuals, particularly older men, may sometimes interrupt or assume they know what someone is going to say. This can lead to misunderstandings and feelings of frustration. When someone jumps in before the other person has finished speaking, it can make the speaker feel dismissed or unimportant. Active listening means being fully present in the conversation. It involves not just hearing the words, but also paying attention to nonverbal cues, such as body language and facial expressions. By observing these signals, a listener can gain a deeper understanding of the speaker's feelings and intentions. Responding with empathy is also crucial. It shows that you care about what the other person is saying and that you are trying to understand their perspective. When people listen attentively, it helps to build trust and resolve conflicts. It creates a safe space for open communication, allowing both parties to express their thoughts and feelings without fear of being interrupted or judged. This attentive listening strengthens emotional bonds and fosters mutual respect, leading to a deeper connection between individuals. In essence, active listening is not just about hearing words. It is about creating a meaningful dialogue that enriches relationships. In any relationship, it is important to recognize the value of giving each other space and supporting independence. When partners allow each other the freedom to pursue personal interests, hobbies, and aspirations, it creates a healthier and more balanced dynamic. This independence is not just beneficial for individual growth. It also strengthens the bond between partners. On the other hand, over-attachment or possessiveness can lead to feelings of entrapment. When one partner feels they must always be together or that their partner's time and energy should be solely devoted to them, it can create a sense of suffocation. This can lead to resentment and frustration, as both partners may feel they are losing their individuality. For older men, it is especially important to respect their partner's need for personal growth. Encouraging a partner to explore their interests and pursue their goals not only shows love and respect, but also fosters a sense of trust. When both partners feel free to be themselves, they can bring their best selves to the relationship. This mutual support allows both individuals to thrive emotionally, creating a deeper connection that is built on understanding and respect. By fostering individuality while supporting each other, couples can create a relationship that is not only strong but also fulfilling. Each partner can grow and evolve, bringing new experiences and perspectives into the relationship. This balance helps to maintain a healthy dynamic where both partners feel valued and appreciated for who they are, rather than who they are expected to be. In the end, a relationship that encourages independence and personal growth is one where both partners can flourish, leading to a more satisfying and lasting connection. As men grow older, it's common to carry the weight of past experiences, especially from previous relationships. However, it's crucial to understand that these past experiences should not define who they are or what their future can hold. Emotional baggage can often act like a heavy anchor, preventing growth and making it difficult to connect with new people. When men dwell on past disappointments or regrets, they may find themselves stuck in a cycle of negativity, which can cloud their judgment and hinder their ability to form new, meaningful relationships. Acknowledging past experiences is important, but it's equally vital not to let them dominate one's thoughts or actions. Every relationship teaches us something, but holding on to the pain or disappointment can create barriers that keep us from moving forward. Instead of viewing past relationships as failures, they can be seen as lessons that contribute to personal growth. By recognizing the value in these experiences without letting them dictate future actions, men can open themselves up to new possibilities. Approaching new relationships with openness and curiosity is essential. Each person we meet is unique, and they deserve to be seen without the shadow of past relationships looming over them. By focusing on the present and what each new connection can bring, men can foster deeper, more fulfilling relationships. This mindset encourages a sense of adventure and discovery, allowing for genuine connections to flourish. Shedding emotional barriers is not just about letting go of the past. It's about creating space for healing and personal growth. When men release the weight of old wounds, they become more available to themselves and others. This openness can lead to richer experiences and deeper bonds as they learn to trust again and embrace vulnerability. In summary, older men should not let their past define their future. By acknowledging their experiences without dwelling on them, they can approach new relationships with a fresh perspective. This shift in mindset not only promotes healing, but also paves the way for fulfilling connections that enrich their lives. Embracing the present with an open heart can lead to a brighter, more connected future. Embracing change in later years is essential for a fulfilling life. As we age, we often face new challenges, whether they are related to our health, technology, or social interactions. Accepting these changes can lead to personal growth and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. On the other hand, resisting change can hold us back. It can create feelings of frustration and isolation, making it harder to adapt to new situations. This resistance can hinder our mental, physical, and emotional growth, leading to a sense of stagnation. For older men, staying adaptable is particularly important. Health adjustments may be necessary as our bodies change, and being open to new ways of taking care of ourselves can lead to better well-being. Learning to use new technologies can help us stay connected with family and friends, making it easier to maintain relationships that are vital for our happiness. Additionally, social dynamics are always evolving, and being willing to engage with new ideas and perspectives can enrich our lives. Embracing change fosters resilience. It teaches us how to bounce back from setbacks and face challenges with a positive attitude. This resilience not only strengthens our relationships but also opens doors to new experiences and opportunities for joy. By remaining adaptable, we can discover new hobbies, meet new people, and find fresh ways to enjoy life. Ultimately, embracing change leads to a richer, more fulfilling life filled with personal development. Prioritizing health is essential for maintaining vibrant relationships, especially as we grow older. When we take care of our physical and mental well-being, we not only feel better ourselves, but also enhance our ability to connect with others. Health challenges, if left unchecked, can create stress and strain emotional connections. For instance, If one partner is dealing with chronic pain or fatigue, it can lead to frustration and misunderstandings. This can create a distance between partners, making it harder to share joyful moments and support each other. Encouraging older men to take proactive steps for their health is crucial. Regular exercise, for example, not only improves physical fitness but also boosts mood and energy levels. A balanced diet provides the nutrients needed for both body and mind, helping to keep spirits high. Stress management techniques, such as mindfulness or relaxation exercises, can help maintain emotional balance, making it easier to navigate the ups and downs of life together. Setting shared health goals with partners can also strengthen bonds. When couples work together towards a common objective, like walking a certain number of steps each day or trying new healthy recipes, they foster teamwork and create a sense of unity. This shared journey not only improves health, but also deepens emotional connections as partners support and motivate each other. By prioritizing holistic health, couples can ensure that their relationships remain joyful and active throughout life. Taking care of oneself is not just about individual well-being, it is about nurturing the love and connection that enrich our lives. When both partners feel healthy and supported, they can enjoy each other's company more fully, creating lasting memories and a strong foundation for their relationship. As men enter their 60s, 70s, and 80s, building meaningful relationships becomes an important part of life. Embracing emotional intelligence allows them to understand their own feelings and the feelings of others. This understanding helps in forming deeper connections. Being vulnerable is also key. Sharing thoughts and emotions can strengthen bonds and create trust. Adaptability is essential as life changes, whether through retirement, loss, or new living situations. Being open to change and willing to adjust can help maintain relationships during these transitions. Mutual respect is the foundation of any strong relationship. Valuing each other's opinions and experiences fosters a sense of equality and partnership. Open communication is vital. Talking openly about feelings, needs, and concerns can prevent misunderstandings and build a stronger connection. Personal growth should be a lifelong journey. Engaging in new activities, learning new skills, or exploring new interests can keep life exciting and provide opportunities to meet new people. Prioritizing health is also crucial. Staying active and taking care of physical and mental well-being can enhance the quality of life and make it easier to engage with others. Overcoming challenges together, whether they are health-related or emotional, can deepen relationships and create a sense of unity. By cultivating these qualities, emotional intelligence, vulnerability, adaptability, mutual respect, open communication, personal growth, and health, older men can nurture lasting connections. These relationships can lead to a fulfilling life filled with joy, love, and purpose, even in their later years. Thank you so much for joining us in that deep dive into the fascinating world of health and wellness. We've explored some intriguing insights, but now it's time to shift gears and delve into a topic that might just surprise you. Have you ever wondered how your urination habits could reflect your overall health? For many, especially those over 60, changes in bathroom routines can be more than just a minor inconvenience. They may signal serious health issues that deserve our attention. In the next segment, we'll explore 4 specific urination habits that could impact your lifespan. These insights are not just informative, they come with actionable tips that can help you improve your health and longevity. So, stick around as we uncover these important connections and empower you to take charge of your well-being. You won't want to miss what's coming next. As men age, changes in urination habits can often signal underlying health issues. Mr. W, a physically active man in his 60s, began to notice some changes in his urination patterns. At first, he experienced feelings of incomplete bladder emptying, which made him feel like he needed to go again shortly after using the bathroom. He also found himself waking up multiple times during the night to urinate, a condition known as nocturia. Initially, Mr. W dismissed these symptoms as just a normal part of aging. He thought that since he was still active and healthy, these changes were nothing to worry about. However, as time went on, he realized that these issues were starting to affect his daily life. The frequent trips to the bathroom disrupted his sleep, leaving him feeling tired and fatigued during the day. This lack of rest began to take a toll on his mood, making him irritable and less enthusiastic about activities he once enjoyed. Mr. W's experience is not uncommon. Many men in their 60s may overlook changes in urination, thinking they are just a minor inconvenience. However, These changes can indicate health concerns such as an enlarged prostate or other urinary tract issues. For Mr. W, the impact on his quality of life became significant. He found it harder to concentrate at work and felt less motivated to engage in social activities. The fatigue and mood changes made him realize that he needed to pay attention to his body and seek medical advice. In conclusion, Mr. W's story highlights how changes in urination habits after the age of 60 can be more than just a nuisance. They can be signs of health concerns that should not be ignored. It is important for individuals in this age group to be aware of their symptoms and to consult with a healthcare professional if they notice any significant changes. Mr. W had always been a proud man, enjoying his independence and the company of his friends. However, over the past few months, he noticed some changes in his health that he tried to ignore. He found himself making more frequent trips to the bathroom, especially at night, and sometimes he struggled to start urinating. His friends noticed his discomfort and urged him to see a doctor, but Mr. W hesitated. He thought these issues were just a part of getting older, and that they would eventually go away. One evening, after a particularly restless night, Mr. W finally decided to take his friend's advice. He made an appointment with a local doctor, feeling a mix of anxiety and relief. During the visit, the doctor explained that Mr. W was experiencing symptoms of benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH, a common condition among older men. The doctor described how the prostate gland can enlarge as men age, leading to difficulties with urination. As the doctor spoke, Mr. W learned that, while BPH is not cancerous, it can still cause significant problems if left untreated. The doctor emphasized the importance of addressing early warning signs, like frequent urination and difficulty starting or stopping the flow. He explained that ignoring these symptoms could lead to serious complications, including kidney damage. Mr. W listened intently, realizing that what he had dismissed as minor inconveniences could actually have serious consequences for his health. Feeling grateful for the doctor's guidance, Mr. W understood that taking action early could help him avoid more severe issues down the line. He left the office with a treatment plan and a newfound awareness of the importance of listening to his body. With the support of his friends and the knowledge he gained, Mr. W felt empowered to take control of his health and ensure a better quality of life. As people age, their bodies go through many changes, and one area that can be significantly affected is the urinary system. Statistics show that about 50% of men and 30% of women over the age of 60 experience some form of urinary issues. These problems can range from frequent urination and urgency to more serious conditions like benign prostatic hyperplasia in men or bladder dysfunction in both genders. BPH is a condition where the prostate gland enlarges, leading to difficulties in urination. This can cause discomfort, frequent trips to the bathroom, and even sleep disturbances due to the need to urinate at night. For women, bladder dysfunction can manifest as incontinence or an overactive bladder, which can be equally distressing. These urinary issues can severely impact a person's quality of life, making everyday activities more challenging and leading to feelings of embarrassment or isolation. The emotional and social consequences of these conditions can be profound. Individuals may avoid social gatherings or limit their activities due to fear of not being able to find a restroom in time. This can lead to a decline in mental health, including feelings of anxiety and depression. However, early intervention can make a significant difference in managing these urinary issues. Seeking medical advice at the first signs of trouble can lead to effective treatments that improve symptoms and enhance overall well-being. Simple lifestyle changes, medications, or even minimally invasive procedures can help restore normal urinary function and improve quality of life. In conclusion, as the population ages, understanding the implications of urinary issues becomes increasingly important. By recognizing the prevalence of these conditions and the impact they can have, individuals can take proactive steps to address their urinary health. Early intervention. The urinary system can be thought of as a drainage network for the body, much like a system of pipes that helps remove waste and excess fluids. Just as a well-maintained drainage system keeps a house clean and functioning properly, an efficient urinary system reflects good internal health. When everything is working smoothly, the body can effectively filter out toxins and maintain a balance of fluids. Changes in urination habits can serve as important signals about our overall health. For instance, if someone notices they are urinating more frequently than usual, it could indicate that they are drinking more fluids or on the other hand, that their body is struggling to retain water, possibly due to dehydration. Conversely, if someone finds they are urinating less often, it might suggest that they are not drinking enough or that their kidneys are not functioning properly. The color of urine is another key indicator. Clear or light yellow urine typically shows that a person is well hydrated, while dark yellow or amber urine can be a sign of dehydration. If the urine appears cloudy or has a strong odor, it may suggest an infection or other health issues that need attention. Sensation during urination is also important. Pain or discomfort can indicate infections or inflammation in the urinary tract, signaling that something is not right within the drainage network. Just as a blockage in pipes can lead to bigger problems in a home, issues in the urinary system can reflect or lead to more serious health concerns. In summary, the way we urinate can tell us a lot about our health. By paying attention to changes in frequency, color, and sensation, we can gain insights into our hydration levels, potential infections, or even organ dysfunction. Keeping this drainage network in good shape is essential for overall well-being. Holding in urine may seem harmless at first, but it can lead to several serious health issues. When you ignore the urge to urinate, you put extra pressure on your bladder. Over time, this can cause the bladder muscles to weaken, making it harder to empty completely. This incomplete emptying can create a perfect environment for bacteria to grow, leading to bladder infections. These infections can be painful and may require antibiotics to treat. In addition to infections, holding in urine can also lead to the formation of bladder stones. These stones are hard mineral deposits that can develop when urine sits in the bladder for too long. They can cause discomfort, pain, and even blockages, making it difficult to urinate. In some cases, bladder stones may require medical intervention to remove. Moreover, prolonged urine retention can have serious consequences for the kidneys. When the bladder is overfilled, it can cause back pressure on the kidneys, which may lead to kidney damage over time. This can result in more severe health problems, including kidney infections or even kidney failure in extreme cases. Listening to your body signals is crucial for maintaining good bladder health. When you feel the urge to urinate, it is important to respond to that signal rather than ignoring it. Regularly emptying your bladder helps prevent infections, stones, and potential damage to your kidneys. Taking care of your body by heeding its natural cues is essential for overall health and well-being. Straining to urinate can lead to several serious health issues for both men and women. For men, this behavior can worsen conditions like benign prostatic hyperplasia, which is an enlargement of the prostate gland. When a man strains to urinate, he puts extra pressure on the bladder and the prostate. This can lead to increased discomfort and make it even harder to urinate in the future. Over time, this can create a cycle where the man feels the need to strain more, which only makes the problem worse. For women, straining can contribute to pelvic organ prolapse. This condition occurs when the pelvic muscles weaken, causing organs like the bladder or uterus to drop from their normal position. Straining to urinate can put additional stress on these muscles, leading to further displacement of the organs. This can cause pain, discomfort, and other complications that affect daily life. In both men and women, the long-term risks of straining to urinate include bladder dysfunction, which can make it difficult to control urination. This can lead to urinary incontinence, where a person may leak urine unexpectedly. Additionally, straining can increase the risk of urinary tract infections. When the bladder does not empty completely, bacteria can grow, leading to infections that can be painful and require medical treatment. It is crucial to understand that straining is not a solution to urinary problems. Instead of trying to push through the discomfort, seeking medical help is the best course of action. A healthcare professional can provide guidance, diagnose any underlying conditions, and suggest appropriate treatments. Ignoring the issue and continuing to strain can lead to more severe health problems down the line. In summary, straining to urinate can worsen existing conditions like BPX and pelvic organ prolapse, leading to long-term health risks such as bladder dysfunction and infections. It is essential to seek medical advice rather than relying on straining as a way to manage urinary issues. Hydration is very important for our overall health. Water makes up a large part of our bodies and is essential for many functions, including digestion, temperature regulation, and waste removal. When we do not drink enough water, our bodies can become dehydrated. This can lead to concentrated urine, which means that the urine becomes darker and stronger in smell, Concentrated urine can be a sign that the body is trying to conserve water, but it can also lead to problems like kidney stones and urinary tract infections. Kidney stones form when certain substances in the urine, like calcium and oxalate, become too concentrated and crystallize. This can be very painful and may require medical treatment. Similarly, when urine is concentrated, it can create an environment that allows bacteria to grow, leading to urinary tract infections. These infections can cause discomfort and may require antibiotics to treat. To avoid these issues, it is important to stay hydrated. One simple way to do this is by setting reminders on your phone or using an app that encourages you to drink water throughout the day. If plain water feels boring, you can try infusing it with fruits like lemon, berries, or cucumber to add some flavor. This can make drinking water more enjoyable and help you drink more. Another helpful tip is to monitor the color of your urine. If it is light yellow, that usually means you are well hydrated. If it is dark yellow or amber, it may be a sign that you need to drink more water. By keeping an eye on your hydration levels and making small changes to your daily routine, you can help ensure that your body stays healthy and functions properly. Frequent nighttime urination, known as nocturia, can be caused by various factors and can pose significant risks, especially for older adults. One common cause of nocturia is diabetes, where high blood sugar levels can lead to increased urine production. This condition can disrupt sleep patterns, making it difficult for individuals to get a restful night's sleep. Similarly, heart disease can contribute to nocturia. When the heart struggles to pump blood effectively, fluid can build up in the body during the day, which may be expelled as urine at night when lying down. Prostate issues, particularly in men, can also lead to nocturia. An enlarged prostate can press against the bladder, causing frequent urges to urinate, especially at night. The impact of disrupted sleep due to nocturia can be profound, particularly for the elderly. When sleep is interrupted, it can lead to cognitive decline, making it harder for individuals to think clearly or remember things. This cognitive impairment can increase the risk of falls, as tired individuals may be less alert and more prone to accidents. Additionally, the emotional stress of dealing with frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom can lead to anxiety and depression, further affecting overall well-being. Given these potential links to serious health conditions and the risks associated with disrupted sleep, it is crucial for individuals experiencing nocturia to seek medical evaluation. A healthcare professional can help identify the underlying causes and recommend appropriate treatments or lifestyle changes. Addressing these issues not only improves sleep quality, but also enhances overall health and quality of life. When you notice changes in your urination, it is important to pay attention to these signs, as they can indicate underlying health issues. Abnormalities can include changes in color, frequency, or odor of your urine. For example, if your urine appears darker than usual, it might suggest dehydration or even liver problems. On the other hand, very light or clear urine could indicate that you are drinking too much water, which can also be a sign of diabetes. Changes in the frequency of urination can also be significant. If you find yourself needing to urinate more often than normal, it could be a sign of a urinary tract infection or diabetes. Conversely, if you are urinating less frequently, it might indicate dehydration or kidney issues. The odor of your urine can also provide clues about your health. A strong, sweet smell may be associated with diabetes, while a foul odor could suggest a UTI or other infections. If you experience any of these changes, it is crucial to seek medical attention. A healthcare professional can perform a urinalysis, which is a simple test that examines your urine for various substances. This test can help identify infections, diabetes, or other health conditions, allowing for accurate diagnosis and timely treatment. Ignoring these symptoms can lead to more serious health problems, so it is always better to be cautious and consult a doctor when you notice anything unusual. Urination habits can tell us a lot about our overall health. When we pay attention to how often we go, the color of our urine, and any discomfort we might feel, we can catch potential health issues early. For example, dark urine might indicate dehydration, while frequent urination could signal a urinary tract infection or other conditions. By being aware of these signals, we can take action and seek medical advice when something seems off. This proactive approach not only helps us address problems sooner, but can also lead to better health and a longer life. It's important to share what we learn about our bodies and health. If you have insights or practices that have helped you, consider sharing them in the comments. Engaging with others can create a supportive community where we all learn from each other. If you found this information helpful, please like the video and subscribe for more content. Together, we can promote better health and well-being. Thank you so much for joining us in that deep dive into the habits that shape our lives. Now that we've explored the main content, let's shift gears and delve into something truly fascinating. Have you ever wondered what small everyday habits could be stealing years from your life? Meet Henry, a vibrant 95-year-old who embodies the essence of health and youthfulness. His secret, simple yet powerful habits that many of us overlook. As we transition into this next segment, we'll uncover the importance of these habits and how they can make a significant difference in your life. Trust me, you won't want to miss the insights we're about to share. Stick around as we explore how you can adopt these practices and potentially add years to your life, just like Henry. Let's jump right in. Henry believes that sleep is not just a luxury, but a fundamental necessity for a healthy life. He sees it as the cornerstone of both physical and mental well-being. In his view, getting enough sleep is as crucial as eating nutritious food or exercising regularly. Sleep plays a vital role in our bodies, helping to repair tissues, remove toxins from the brain, and even produce collagen, which keeps our skin looking youthful and vibrant. Biologically, sleep is essential for many processes. During deep sleep, our bodies work hard to heal and regenerate. This is when the body repairs muscles, synthesizes proteins, and releases growth hormones. Additionally, sleep helps clear out waste products from the brain, including harmful proteins that can lead to neurodegenerative diseases. Studies have shown that a lack of sleep can lead to accelerated aging, affecting not just how we feel, but also how our bodies function at a cellular level. Research indicates that insufficient sleep can shorten telomeres, the protective caps on the ends of our chromosomes, which are linked to aging and overall health. Henry has his own calming bedtime rituals that he swears by. He enjoys a warm cup of herbal tea, which helps him unwind and signals to his body that it's time to relax. He also practices meditation, allowing his mind to settle and release the stresses of the day. These simple yet effective habits create a peaceful environment that promotes better sleep. By following Henry's example, anyone can cultivate a bedtime routine that enhances their sleep quality and, in turn, their overall health. In a world that often prioritizes productivity over rest, Henry's perspective serves as a gentle reminder of the importance of sleep. It is not merely a time to shut our eyes, but a crucial period for our bodies and minds to rejuvenate. By embracing sleep as a vital part of our lives, we can improve our longevity and well-being. Stress is often called the silent adversary to health and youth, and for good reason. When we experience stress, our bodies release a hormone called cortisol. While cortisol can be helpful in short bursts, chronic stress leads to prolonged high levels of this hormone, which can have harmful effects. One of the most concerning impacts of high cortisol is its role in shortening telomeres, the protective caps on the ends of our chromosomes. Shorter telomeres are linked to visible aging and various health issues, making stress management crucial for maintaining both youthfulness and overall well-being. Henry understood the importance of managing stress throughout his life. He adopted several practices that helped him cope with the pressures he faced. One of his key strategies was mindful breathing. Whenever he felt overwhelmed, he would take a moment to focus on his breath, inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly. This simple act not only calmed his mind, but also helped lower his cortisol levels, promoting a sense of peace. In addition to mindful breathing, Henry made it a habit to reflect each morning. He would spend a few quiet moments thinking about what he was grateful for and setting positive intentions for the day. This practice not only prepared him mentally for the challenges ahead, but also shifted his perspective on stress. Instead of viewing stress as a burden, he learned to see it as an opportunity for growth and learning. This reframing helped him approach difficult situations with a more positive mindset. Scientific research supports Henry's approach to stress management. Studies have shown that mindful breathing can reduce stress and improve emotional regulation. Morning reflections and gratitude practices have also been linked to increased happiness and resilience. By reframing stress, individuals can cultivate a growth mindset, which has been associated with better coping strategies and improved mental health. For those looking to manage stress more effectively, there are several actionable tips to consider. Deep breathing exercises can be done anywhere and only take a few minutes. Taking short walks, especially in nature, can also help clear the mind and reduce stress levels. Lastly, Viewing stress positively can transform how we respond to challenges, allowing us to grow stronger and more resilient. Henry's journey through life illustrates the power of effective stress management. By incorporating mindful breathing, morning reflections, and a positive outlook on stress, he was able to navigate life's challenges with grace and maintain his health and vitality. Henry believed that food was much more than just fuel for the body. It was a powerful form of medicine. He often contrasted processed foods, which are filled with additives and sugars, with whole, natural foods that come straight from the earth. While processed foods might offer convenience, they often lack the nutrients our bodies need and can lead to various health issues. Henry understood that unhealthy eating could damage our telomeres, the protective caps on the ends of our chromosomes. When telomeres shorten, it can speed up cellular aging, making us feel older than we really are. In his daily life, Henry embraced a Mediterranean-style diet, which is rich in colorful vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. He filled his plate with vibrant greens, ripe tomatoes, and a variety of other vegetables,